everything on like that.
Yeah.
But whenever you do activate all the lights and stuff, it's going to, it drops the voltage.
Okay.
So not where it needs to be.
Yeah. And you said it has a valve cover leak. Is it like pretty bad or minor?
You'll be able to visibly see it.
See it? Okay.
Yeah.
I've done like 3 or 4 valve covers in the past week.
So you buy cars and fix them?
Yeah, and do a lot of work for friends and family too. Sweet. Okay.
I had my mechanic take out the security system because the battery kept dying.
Okay.
And it would lock me out, so I just told him to
Are these the original wheels?
to be honest with you, I can't verify whether they're
Yeah.
the originals or not. I bought them from a lady. I bought the car from a lady in Rock Hill.
Yeah.
Right before the accident. And I did it to help her out.
Okay. But would it start right now?
Possibly.
Possibly.
If it doesn't, I got more than
Okay. Okay.
Dry grass.
Do you know how many owners it's had?
2.
2.
I'm the 3rd owner.
3rd owner. And you bought it from an older lady?
Yeah, she bought it from somebody. Bought it from the Toyota gas station.
Okay. Sweet. You mind if I pop the hood real quick? Okay. Alright y'all, this is the new whip we got. 1998 Toyota Avalon. Picked her up for $1,000, running, driving, clean title, about 180,000 miles. Just doing a good detail on her now. For some reason, these tires look just super small. The wheels in general. I think they've been switched, but I'm still deciding if I need to put bigger rims and tires on just to make better. But anyway, she's got her problems. She's 28 years old. That's correct, but we already got all 4 rotors coming in, all brake pads. Did come with some rear brake pads in the trunk though. All coils and sparks, valve cover seals, a couple interior things, and then both O2 sensors are shot. Oil change, obviously, filter, just little stuff like that. Then obviously put some tires on it too. But yeah, hopefully we can make some profit off it, but I did spray all the dirt, grime, and junk off it yesterday. Now we're going to do a full detail in and out. We'll take the seats out and everything too. Yeah, she's pretty dirty. So I'm going to get her looking brand new again. I don't know what I'd do about this though. Might have to take it to upholstery, or honestly might just leave it. Or put some seat covers on it, but we're going to bissel all the carpets. Gotta fix that. Just saw that yesterday. But, you know, $1,000. Can't get any better than this. Alright, wheels are done. Time to foam cannon it. Put a little bit of degreaser in there with the soap as well, and some Dawn dish soap just to kind of strip everything out as much as we can because it's been sitting. Yeah, this thing is not looking too good. Cleanliness wise. It's got a new battery. I think that's all it is though. And then radiator was replaced a couple of years ago too. And new shocks. That's why it drives pretty nice, but let's see how good we can get her cleaned up. Alright y'all, we're taking the seats out now. It is filthy. Yeah. Don't know what the hell this is. It's like a bird's nest or something, but yeah, this is very gross. We'll get it looking pretty good though. Wow. Alright, Bissell time. Basically what I do, stuff's great. Spray all the carpets down first, let it sit, and then I Bissell it. So you get like spots like this where it's a little harder for the Bissell to get to. But I just spray the whole carpet. And then I also got carpet cleaner in the Bissell as well. This just kind of, you know, get a little extra more clean. Alright, let it sit for about 10 minutes. Let's see how good she cleans up. This carpet right here is not that bad compared to the other side. Yeah, look at all that. This is dirt. Alright, we got this side looking pretty nice. Only little thing I'm going to try is just over there by the foot brake. And then this wouldn't, you know, come out. So, other than that, it looks 10 times better. So now, yeah, let's get this mess cleaned up. Not done yet, but coming off pretty good. I think it's kind of satisfying, but I'll probably have to go over it a few times. No big deal. Alright, this is probably as good as it's going to get. Spent about an hour and a half on everything, and I don't know what that pink stuff is, but maybe like Kool-Aid or something. But it just does not want to come up. I haven't even touched that area yet. But carpet wise, I think we're good for now. I'm gonna start on all the plastics and interior stuff and all that. I'm not gonna take those back seats out, I'll just leave those in there. And then obviously clean those disgusting seats over there. And then, you know, finish up the cleaning this for tonight. And then maybe do a wax a little later. See how I feel. Alright, got a little carried away. Gotten a lot done. All the carpet's done. This is the last seat I'm doing, so I'll just kind of show you how I do it. This it's got a light little bit of degreaser in it. It's really good for these older seats. Just got to be kind of careful because if you let it sit on here too long, it could start, you know, tearing away the paint on the seat. So don't use like any sort of like strong degreasers. Just got a little bit. Kind of use this to get the bugs off the front of the car. That's why it's called bug off. But, you know, this is the best way, in my opinion, how to clean these seats. Perfect. Perfecto. Sweet. Alright, I got a little bit ahead of myself. Basically, I'm doing as much as I can tonight. We're doing the valve covers, spark plug seals, obviously, on both sides. In the front part, this is easy. You just got to take off, obviously, the coils and the ignition coil wiring harness, and then unplug all that. How many screws are there? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think 10. Yeah, there's 10 10mm screws holding this on. And there's a vacuum hose I took off, but this one's pretty simple. It's just getting to this one back here. That one's going to be a trick, so I got to take all this off. But, yeah, let me get this one done, and then we'll start on that one. Alright, it's not done yet, but I'll give you a little clip of it coming off. Ooh. Okay. Looks like somebody's attempted to replace it. Well, no. This one's just old. Looks old. Yeah, this is really dirty. So 180,000 mile engine looks like. Well, the top of it. Yeah, so let's get that new one on. Alright, got the first valve cover in. Cleaned it up as much as I could. You know, I spent about 30 minutes on it or so. That one was pretty straightforward. Gonna move on to the spark plugs now, and the ignition coils. So I can get this to stay open. Here's the new stuff. I got the other spark plug wires back here. Yes. So this is for the back side of the motor, where the underneath the intake manifold, that's where these ones are going to plug into, which will plug into these coil. Alright, so here's the first plug I took out. Yeah, not looking too good versus the new one. Don't think that would be the reason for the misfire, but one of the old coils did look pretty messed up. But yeah, this car also does have misfires right now, which is 99% sure. Either obviously the coils are sparked. It does have an engine light for O2 sensors, which this looks replaced. Might be the downstream one, or forgot the names of them. But yeah, I'll have to check that one out too. Let's pull those ones out and see how they look. I just want to get my little magnet, but it makes it easier. Yeah, these look cooked. Come on. There we go. Yeah, those don't look too good. So let's get those new ones put in for sure. Should be these. And then obviously these ones are for the back. Those are going to be a later part of the video. So I still got to get all that shit off. Let's drop them in. Drop it in. I'm not even going to worry about cleaning it. That's fine. Yeah. So I don't know if I've stripped them out before. Well, not bad, but don't want to strip them out. And then I'll just do the rest by hand. Perfect. All right. So I know it's a big jump from where we were at before, but I got a little carried away and it got late the other night. It was like 4 o'clock, so I was like, I don't know if I'll have to pause in the video, but got everything good. Everything's running. All the seals, the covers, all good. No leaks, coils, sparks, all that's in. Only issue I ran into the next morning, because I never started it up that same night, but it was still misfiring, or I was like, maybe it was a vacuum leak. Turns out that this throttle body gasket was upside down the whole time as well, so that's another reason why it was not running right, and I couldn't figure it out for like 30 minutes. So I turned that around and it runs great now. So engine work is done. What I'm doing now is we're going to put new hood props in so I can, you know, get this piece of wood out of my face. And then got the tires on, all 4 brand new tires. They look so much better. We jumped from a 185 60/15 to a 205 65/15. The way we could fill that fender space out a little bit more, and I think it turned out great. Cheap tires. I mean, I got a buddy who works over there. Thankfully, he hooked me up. So yeah, we got all new brakes, well, all new rotors. We're gonna put on brake pads as well. We got front and back. I just put them all in one box. And it turns out when they were changing the tires, there was some studs missing. So the driver front apparently only has 2 studs holding the wheel on, which is not safe at all. So I just went to AutoZone. You can get these for like $2, $3 a piece. I bought extras because I think there was one more missing, and I'm going to check all of them just to make sure none are bad or they forgot one. So I bought 5. It's like 15 bucks. Got the hood props, and then I'm going to try to do paint touch-up. I couldn't find the exact color for this one. This is the, of course it's an older Toyota, but the paint code on this car is 051. Couldn't find it anywhere. Amazon had it, but I don't think it was like the exact match. It was like a knockoff, but I had the chat GPT it, and it says this one would be the closest, but I mean, it's not going to be perfect, so we're going to use this as well. There's like a whole bunch of little dings and stuff all over the hood. Mostly bought it, especially for the back too, because look at all this. Try to touch it up as best as I can. I've tried doing a little bit right here, but that was another paint stick I had, which is way off color. So we're gonna get the, like I said, rotors, pads. I'm gonna paint the calipers on all four. I don't know if I should do black or gray. This is what, red. So I might have to go grab some more paint, but the video cut out. I'm recording on Meta glasses and it's only 3-minute increments, but I think we're either going to do silver or black on the rotors, or it's not rotors, the calipers. I think I do have one can of black, so I might just use that, because, you know, I think they're like $20 a can, which is kind of stupid. But yeah, we'll get that done. I'm going to clean out the rims more, because there's still that stuff also on the inside. And yeah, she'll be good to go. After that, a couple little interior things I'm going to mess with. I got to fix that door over there too. And then, yeah, we'll get her hopefully posted today for up for sale. Alright, got everything back together in one piece. Studs are all in. I got at least 7 turns on all of them, thankfully. Calipers I painted, they look pretty good. I think it turned out pretty good. Rotors, everything went on pretty smooth. So yeah, we got 3 more to do. I'll get back when everything's done. Alright, all brakes are done. All calipers are also painted. New pads. Now we're just in the process of bleeding the brakes. You don't technically have to when you do brakes and rotors, but I'm gonna do it since it's an older car and probably hasn't been done since it was driven off the lot. So yeah, we're working on that one now. That one's already done. So yeah, we'll get her done. And the best way to bleed brakes is you want to do them farthest from the reservoir. So actually, speaking of that, I gotta go to the other back side. I don't know why I'm on this one. So we're gonna do that one, driver rear, and then we're gonna come back to this one, and then we'll do the other front one. So let's take this down. Then we'll go to the other one. Yeah. Braden.
Hi Braden, I'm Joe.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Braden, nice to meet you guys. Alright. Yeah, you guys can take a look at it.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. mean, I'd be good at 34. If you guys are cool with that. Sweet.
It's fine with me,
Let's
man.
do it,
Thank
man.
you so much.
Of
Thank
course,
you.
man.
I
Yeah.
got you, bro.
And I'll get the title and the bill of sale.
That's cool.
Yeah. Just gonna count it. We can go in the back of my car if you want. Wait, the wind doesn't blow it away. Of course, man. I got you,
Thank
man.
you.
Of course, man. Yeah, I mean, guys, you guys ever got any like questions for like mechanical wise too? I mean, if something like
Can I give
happens
you a
up.
card for my detailing company?
Yeah, of course, man.
It's my homie's.
I'll get you. I'm gonna give you one of my cards too.